Hey everyone, welcome back to Dark Souls 3. This is the second part of the Cathedral of the Deep. So, ignoring this area here, there's one thing that I want to do, and that's raise a bridge. So, we'll take out a couple of giants and do a little bit of exploration before the boss. Alright, so first things first, we do have the Cathedral guy back. Alright, we'll take out the thralls. Nice. I can't believe that does that much damage. Oh, you're messed up, buddy. Alright, so previous episode we raised this gate here. Can we not do this, thrall? Thank you. Now I'm going to raise this gate up here. So we want to come all the way over, hit the switch here. Alright, we have two giants to take care of. We have this big guy here. So that'll be giant number 2. Giant number 1 is directly ahead of us, and he is guarding a couple of loots, nothing crazy. Alright, but you'll notice your footing in this little swampy part is a bit tricky. So we're going to get right up close. And we're just going to smack the crap out of his leg. Alright, when he goes to land his attack, just roll. Just like that. So not incredibly difficult, just the camera can be your own worst enemy really. Let's grab the soul item. The giant drops a whole bunch of dung pies as well as large tide knight shards. We'll grab that item on the way back. I'm going to open up this gate here. And another big gate. Now from this point on, you want to hold on to your souls. Grab the Saint's Bident. And something else. Reason being is we need to purchase a whole bunch of armor for Sigurd. Alright, his armor gets stolen. So, good news is we're coming up on a boss fight, and I mean, you can always grab this armor back at some point as well, which is great. For the most part, we want to come over here. Grab the maiden set. Alright, we're going to take out giant number 2. Why did that go back down? Oh, it wasn't that one, it was this one. Ha! My bad. Alright, now the difference between this giant and the last is that there's a whole bunch of these little annoying enemies to deal with. Alright, I'd still recommend taking out the giant first, although if you have a fire weapon equipped, maybe take out the giant with a fire weapon. That's not fast enough for my taste. That was very lucky. You know what? Let's just take out a few of those. There we go. Oof. That was a good swing, buddy. Alright, with him out the way. Like I said, not tough, just annoying. Alright, we got the Drang shoes. We got the Drang gauntlets. Drang armor. Large soul. So many items. Drang hammers. And pale tongue. Nice. Now we are coming on to a place where there's a couple of cathedral knights. You do want to be on your guard for these guys. Alright, so there's one with a great sword over here. There's also one sitting down at one of the pews. So if we can just aggro this one to come a little bit further. Alright. I want to take out this one. Take out that one. Alright, if we roll through the seat here, you can actually get a quick backstab on this guy. Alright, we're going to aggro both of them, but that is fine. Alright, with that swing we took out that guy. Now this one, you don't want to run, you want to roll. Alright. The greatsword guys are kind of cool. I love their weapon. Whole bunch of church pews. Got the amber. Alright, from here, the boss is straight ahead. We're just going to ignore that for the moment. We're going to come to sort of like the left-hand side. Alright, take this elevator up. Alright, you can open up this door. In complete fairness, I've never used this as a shortcut ever. I don't know why it's here. It's just aesthetic, I guess. Alright, and before we talk to Sigurd, air quotes, grab the dual charm.
I am a knight of Katarina. I've managed to track down this hit right. I know. I know.
Alright, exhaust the dialogue. Come over here and you'll get a small cutscene.
Shame on you, you greedy guts.
I'll just let this play out for a little bit.
Thought you could outwit an onion.
Yep. So there we find out it's Patches.
Where's the old giant? What? Where's the bloody giant? How dare you? Have you no shame? Dad.
Alright, after Patches has finished talking, now we are going to take that sort of side path. Alright, so if you don't know where we are, take the bonfire back. In fact, it's probably worth resting, to be honest. Alright, now we'll take this path. Take out that guy. Right, we're going to come out on the ledge here and go up the ladder. Alright, you want to take out this guy who drops a ring, I believe? Yeah, the deep ring. Alright, we're just going to come and you can just run. I love how these guys die in one hit with this bloody club. It's great. Alright, we have a big dude in here. Oh, left myself open for that one. Alright, we have a thrall here. Big guy here. We'll be checking these side paths shortly. Just check behind us, make sure no one's climbing up. Alright, there are a couple of these guys here. There he is. Nice, grab the pale tongue. Okay, now checking down these side paths, I believe there's like a crossbow. This one. The arbalist. I don't think there's anything on that one. It's gonna bug me unless I check. There's a thrall. Nope, there is nothing. Ha! This is fine. Alright, so we're going to come back over here. Alright, you can take this path earlier as well. What I would suggest doing is getting your shield out. Alright? When we fight these guys, we don't want to fight them side on. Alright. There is a couple of the cathedral knights up here, and we're just going to tweak them so that they run off the edge. Alright. These guys attack, just block once, let them bounce off, and then attack back. Okay. Same with this guy. Alright, if we can aggro... You probably actually take this guy on here. But it's much more fun to let them chase us. Alright, now as you can see, they're going to fall to their deaths. Alright, unless you're trying to farm their gear, this is probably the most efficient way of killing them. Alright, we have two more. And you want to avoid aggroing this other one. Ooh, that was close. So we're just waiting till we can't hear footsteps. Oh lord. Alright, you're not going to fall off? Nope, you're a bit more coordinated than your friend there. Alright, you know what, that's fine. I will take you out, because obviously you want a hiding. Oh. Alright, you got game. Oh, ho, ho. Good move, buddy. Alright, now I'm running away to heal. You have game. Man, this guy just does not want to fall off. It's probably one of the only time, in fact I think it is the only time that that guy's never fallen off. That is fine. Hoping the crossbow dude will be a bit easier and doesn't want to play a game like that dude. Alright, so shield up. We're going to make him pull out his little mace. Oh, and he already fell off. Look at that. Nice. From here, you just want to come over to this side here. We are looking for... Nope, sorry. We're one in. And you want to sort of come over here and just drop down. Alright, you will take a little bit of fall damage, especially on this next one. Alright, and we'll grab out our flame weapon. Alright, we have patches here.
Oh, just...
Alright, now you want Katarina armor, leggings, gloves, and helm. Luckily I had enough. If not, just sell some crap. Honestly, you'll be fine. And you can come back. He ends up going to Firelink Shrine, I think. So we can pull the lever up so we can go back there if we need to. From here, a whole bunch of those dudes are going to fall from the sky. Alright, sorry about that. I just had a visitor. So, gonna carry on. Kill that guy. They all look dead. Oh, they're up on the roof, aren't they? Alright, we'll get rid of this guy. And then everyone jumped back on the roof. That's awesome. Come back. Once they're dead. Right, so with that out the way... Oh, you're still alive. We have our next covenant. And a bonfire. Alright, and from here we have an armor set. And this is where you can respec your character. I'm not going to join the Covenant because it pisses one of the characters at Firelink Shrine off, and I'd rather get the ring than go into that Covenant. Yeah, I think that'll be about all we need to do here. So, you know what, let's just go for the boss fight. The Deacons of the Deep, it's a pretty easy boss fight, it's just a mob boss.
Merciful goddess.
So, I think that's pretty much all of the Cathedral of the Deep done. Yeah, it is. Cool. Alright, so usual routine. Through the swampy crap again. Alright, we're going to come up here. I think I'm just going to run past all the enemies up here. Don't have any items. Oh, you're going to go for it. Alright, we do have summon signs. If you really want to use a summon, you can, but I wouldn't recommend doing it. Just for the sake of the fact that this is easy-ish. I have died to these guys once, only because of the spell. So you want to go for the red one. I'll talk about the spell in a minute. Alright, so aiming for the red ones for the first, probably, what, half of the fight? Alright, avoiding fireballs, always moving. And then eventually, these guys are going to come out of the ground. Alright, now they're going to start summoning like all these dark energies towards the ceiling. What you want to do is just take this guy out as quick as possible. Oh, if I'm not careful, I will die. And jump. There we go. So, we got the small doll, and we got the soul of the Deacons. Now, the small doll grants us access to an area later on. I believe it's Anor Londo. I always thought there was an item here, I guess not. And before we carry on further, we want to go back to the cleansing chapel. Shut up, Gale. Alright, from here we're going to go over to the, what do you call it, well. Alright, so here's Sigurd. Throw him his armor. You got the rejoice emote. Alright, exhausted his dialogue. Did we exhaust his dialogue? Yep. Right, and now we can go back to Firelink Shrine. Coming up next is the Farron Swamp. I can't quite remember the name of it. It's a giant poison swamp. Alright, we'll go this way. Sell a whole bunch of crap. Again, not going to use the Deacon Soul, so I just may as well eat it.
Ashen one.
It is good, wasn't it?
Oh, we can't quite do up our hammer. That's fine. Our hammer, our giant stick thing.
Welcome. Very well then taken.
Alright, we may as well just dump that into strength.
Farewell, Ashen one. May the flame.
None of those. Alright, I may as well dump my weapons. Don't need the crossbow, don't need that. Don't need those shields. Armors are always helpful. Alright, so, Farron Keep, that's what it's called. All the way back there. That was actually relatively easy. I didn't think we'd be able to get to the end of the episode that quick, but that's fine. Thank you all for watching. Hit that like button, subscribe to the page. I'll see you here next time for more Dark Souls 3.